guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for tuning in. Today's video I'll be recording myself and doing my braids, and we will be having a chit chat, like general, like I'll literally talk about things that are I'll be spontaneous and I'll just talk about random things. Please don't forget to like the video, comment on the video, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and let's get into the video. Okay guys, I know ever since I started this YouTube channel I've had this hairstyle on. Yeah. So I did this hairstyle in November, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, I'm looking at myself in the mirror because I don't want to cut my hair. I don't want to, sometimes I know I don't have long hair, and then sometimes I'll cut close to my hair and then I'll end up chopping my hair off because I don't believe I have that long hair. Just so let's be safe. And sorry because I really cannot see my hair. Yeah, so for your own information, I think it's about 10, it's not 10, but I think it's 9 o'clock at night, and I just decided to do my hair. I was planning to record. I'm sorry I'm not looking at the camera, I'm looking at myself in the mirror. I was planning to record myself and doing my hair because I felt like it will allow me to just talk with you guys, and while I'm doing my hair. So what can we talk about? Literally, what can we talk about? Let's talk about me. I feel like I don't know. That's the only thing I like, and that's the only subject I can talk about, or that's the only topic I can talk about, and people won't cancel me for it because I'll be talking about me. First, let's talk about this coronavirus and the lockdown, and it's so sad that a lot of people lost their jobs, and for me, it took me a very long time to appreciate that I still have my job, and I feel like I just felt like, oh my gosh, I cut my hair. You see, that's why I don't like. I'm so angry with myself. So how can I cut my hair? Am I being for real or what? And I was talking about that we should be so grateful that we still have for me, we still for all the people who are working and they still have their jobs, and other people even their salaries were cut. I got a shitty increase, but my salary wasn't cut. So it's kind of things that we should be very grateful for. My mom's dad's brother's wife passed away because of COVID, and so for me, I lost a family member from my dad's side and I lost a family member from my mom's side. It was very sad, but what I'm so grateful for is that we didn't lose a lot of people. And I know I'm not saying I am happy about it or what, but all I can tell you is that other families were burying 3 people, 4 people at a time from one family, and that was, guys, I didn't attend my grandma's funeral because I was sick, but I did attend my uncle's, and funerals are traumatizing, that's what I can tell you, and it's something that you never get used to. We all know that people die, we all know that one day our parents are going to leave us, or our sisters or our grandmas are going to leave us, but we never ready for that. We really never ready for that. It just comes as a surprise, and we just feel Like my uncle's funeral really traumatized me, and like I'm really traumatized. I'm not, guys, I'm not gonna lie and say, oh my god, I don't know what I'm gonna do with my life. Like I'm not like I'm not, I feel like I'm not going through what my cousins are going through with, oh, my dad will never walk me down the aisle, my dad will never hold my first child. It's not that, but for me it's just that I can really wake up the next day and my dad will be gone. I can really wake up the next day, and because that's what literally happened. I slept, I woke up, I got a phone call, and they told me my uncle was no more. Weird, ne? Such, this virus can leave us now, really. But the funeral really traumatized me. Like I was crying. The reason why I was crying that much, it's because one of my cousins, no, both of my cousins were tested positive for COVID. So they attended the funeral, but they were staying very far from us. So they were not like next to the grave or what. They were really standing far from us because we were social distancing. But when they started crying and no one could hug them, guys, I was super traumatized. Like that really traumatized me, because I'm the type of person, if I'm like, I'm going through emotions and I really want people to like, not, I don't like it when you like say, please stop crying or everything is gonna be okay. No, I don't like that. I want you to just hug me and tell me that you love me. That's what I want when I'm going through something bad. I want you to just say, I love you, and just hug me and be like, I'm so sorry this happened to you. You know, that's the type of words I want to hear. Not that, oh, um, you could just go in yourself another angel. You know, like, I know it's like, okay, it's not biblically correct anyway, but I know it's supposed to comfort the other person going through the pain, but I don't like those type of words. I really don't. But I spend a lot of time on TikTok, ne? So I think I've been exposed to like a lot of things on TikTok. I've been exposed to things that I never knew they existed. Like gender fluid, I never knew that existed. I really didn't know that it existed. And um the like what else? Child pornography, I never knew that existed. I really thought that I like no, I knew it existed, but I never knew it was. I never knew it was. I don't know, but it like the way they describe it, the way they get into like depth with it. I never knew it was that serious. Like, no, I can't explain, but I never had that much information about it. I understand when white people say we don't have white privilege, because sometimes things we don't see it as a privilege when it's as a norm in our culture, like it's a norm in our race. I wouldn't see it as a privilege. I'll feel like it's how things should be. I understand when white people say we don't have white privilege, because they feel like, but that's how things should be. But when black people say there's no such thing as white privilege, I really don't like, I really, I don't. Well, guys, I don't know if you guys watched this movie called When Do Homecoming. It was acted by Brenda Song. So Brenda Song, I don't remember the movie properly, but I saw this on TikTok. They were like, tell me when you saw a racist scene in a Disney movie or whatever. So this guy shows a scene where Wendy is being taught how to fight, and then these people are like hypnotized or whatever. And then there's this black teacher who's taught, like, there's this black teacher. So like there's all different races. There white people, black people, one black person, Asian, whatever. And as they were fighting, whatever, and I don't know why they didn't cut that off, because first of all, I don't know why they did it, and second of all, I don't know how it was allowed to be released, and I don't know how we didn't see that. This guy is white, and they put on makeup on him to look black. So they put on makeup on the parts that we could see, like the face, the hands. Yes, the face, the hands, and the neck, like from here. So I think from the abdomen down, from like the stomach, I don't know, from your rib cage down, they didn't put any makeup because you couldn't see those parts. So it just happened that he pulled up his hand and the shirt comes up, and then we see white skin. Guys, isn't that blackface? Isn't that blackface? Like, why couldn't they just get a black actor? Oh, just don't put a black actor at all. You know, it was so scary. Like, I was so confused. I'm like, what? Shame. The world never fails to amaze us. Okay, guys, I feel like I've done enough talking. Let me undo my hair. I'm gonna switch off the camera now. Let me undo my hair. Then I'll turn on the camera when I'm going to wash my hair.